To be honest, I uploaded a YouTube short about a week ago and it blew up. Now, I usually say all publicity is good publicity, but this was horrible publicity. I spoke about like religion and said that atheism, they're somewhat stupid because they're attached so much to this argument that, oh, God doesn't exist. And in the video, I simply say, how can you be so sure? How can you be so adamant that there is no God that exists? And at the start of the video, I said, this is how you tell if someone is stupid or not. That fucked off a lot of people. And I ended up deleting it because when someone shit talks me online, I can't not reply to it. And it was just getting to the point where there was so many comments, it would have taken me too long to respond to all of them. Like, I should leave those comments, but I just can't. I have to reply to them. So, it was either spend 2 hours in online arguments or just take it down. Because it was getting more fucking views by the minute. It was on like 3.5k when I took it down and it got like 500 views in the last hour. So, sacrificing my growth because I just couldn't be asked. But the point of this video, most people are like dogs. So I just got sort of sidetracked there, but imagine that. There were people that were scrolling on their phone and they saw my dumbass, my dumb face, say something that they did not like. And then you know what they do? They write a fucking essay to me. Saying, oh, you're wrong, you said this, but this is this. In the middle of their day, whatever the fuck they're doing, wherever they are, they see a video online and they start writing an essay about why I'm wrong and why I'm so shit and why I suck and why I'm stupid and whatever reason it is. Everyone is like this for some reason. Now, I actually scripted this video before this event happened. So this is not me just shit talking the people that were commenting on my video. Okay, fine. I took the L on that. Fine, whatever. I still sort of stand by my point. I just got the wrong audience with it. If I got a bunch of religious people in my comment section, they would agree. Do you ever walk past a dog that doesn't go on many walks and they're stuck in their front yard, their owner's front yard, and they just look at birds all day and look at people passing? Their entire life is dedicated to their owner and barking at people. So all it takes is just one kid to walk past and that fucking dog goes ballistic. Running up and down the fence, going like, "Rrr." That's what some people are like. They just have nothing going on. So they have like their job that they don't like. They have this new video game that comes out. And then there's just like this void. There's nothing else to their life. And when you are in that state, when you have nothing going for you, you can be so easily manipulated into believing something or into just getting so angry. Because when you're emotional, when you get so offended or affected by external things, you can be controlled so easily. I think Andrew Tate was like one of the main people to point this out in the modern day, is that most people will defend arguments that they know deep down aren't actually true, but he will say it in a way where it makes them emotional and they immediately lose the argument because of that. Like, Andrew Tate, being the fucking peculiar person he is, he won't say men are stronger than women, he'll say women are weak. And then the other person will go like, no, but women, but they've lost the argument already. They lost their composure, they can't think straight anymore. They just went immediately to their emotional brain. Now, this was a few weeks ago, but I went to the Phoenix game. Wellington Phoenix, this is like somewhat local football team. Only like a few thousand people go to their games. It's not like your Manchester United or Real Madrid or anything, right? And there were these three dudes behind me. Mid-20s, maybe late 20s. And they were all having some beers, yeah, whatever. And then the ref made a bad call, which led to the opposition team scoring, right? Now, of course, it wasn't like a horrible call. Any ref would have got that, but it was a shit call. I don't really care about the club anyways. I'm not biased. It was a shit call. And these three guys, because we were actually quite close to the pitch, were cursing out the ref. They were swearing at him. They were going ballistic at this motherfucker. This poor guy just trying to do his job. They were going ham at him. And there were these kids nearby as well that could hear all of it. These like 10-year-old kids. And it just comes to show that these three dudes have nothing going for them. It's the same thing. No sane person that has things going for them is going to be screaming at their fucking TV for the dumbest shit. Like, unless you bet on that team, you don't even lose anything. You aren't a part of the club. You're just a fan. When you don't have shit to do, or at the very least, things to stress over, you'll find other drama in your life to keep you emotionally stimulated. For men, it tends to be sports or video games. Sometimes both, and add in weed to it. And then with girls, it's drama TV shows, Love Island, Kardashians, all that type of shit. And all I'm saying is you need to have things going for you, otherwise you will become one of these people. Like, hold on. I actually want to go into Loom and show you some real examples and not just me talking. Alright, so there's two clips I want to show you guys. One is on YouTube and one is on Twitter. Which one should I go first? I'll do the YouTube one. Man City QPR final 10. Is it 5 minutes or I'll just do 10 minutes. But there was this one guy that I remember. This guy. Who literally hit his chair. Look at this shit. Bro, his team is not even losing, but if they win the game, they win the league, right? But this dude is not a part of Man City. He does not work for Man City. And look at this shit. I'm guessing that's his mum there, and this is a grown-ass dude. Look at how mad he is, bro. This is your average modern man. Okay, maybe this is an over-exaggeration. This motherfucker has anger issues. But the point stands. The whole stadium, they have no control over who wins this game, and they're all completely fucked off because their team isn't winning. Sure, it's okay to be bummed out because your team loses a game, and by the way, they end up scoring and winning the league, but whatever. Imagine being that controlled by something you have no control over. That is my entire point of this video. Now, I'm not dissing everyone that watches sports, obviously. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, everyone that watches sports is a fucking dumbass or some shit. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the people that are obsessed with sports, they tend to be normal people until you get them in front of a monitor or a TV screen, and then they just turn into a big ball of emotions. Like, you'll get a pretty reasonably stoic person, and they'll watch their favourite team play and they start losing, and then you see the stoicism just go out the window. Or, when they come across a hacker in the video game, their controller's broken. Like, fuck. Some of these people, man. You'll never see a man get more emotional than when he's screaming at his fucking favourite football team. Whether it's American football or basketball or rugby or any of these sports. Trust me, just observe people. If you go to a stadium, you'll pick out a lot of people that will be nearly as bipolar as the flow of the game. Emotional high, emotional low, emotional high. Like, what the fuck? How is no one else questioning this shit? Like, this is all seen as like normal. I watch sports. I do watch sports every now and then, but I'm not letting shit get to me. When Manchester United loses, that's my favourite team. I don't care. I laugh. They look... Okay, hold on. I'll quickly show you guys. Man United. When was this? It was more recent. Come on. Am I scrolling? Okay, yeah, it must be like it. Yeah. Look at this. They won in the last minute against my favourite team. You know what my reaction was when I saw that? I laughed. And then I went about my day. I didn't cry about it. I didn't moan. I didn't bitch. I was just like, whatever. And I went about my day. Now another Man United fan, his day is ruined. From something that he has no control over. He didn't play. He wasn't even at the stadium cheering on the players. And yet, his day is ruined because of a football game. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. That is... Yeah. That's all I have to say. Also, remember. Join this shit. 2 aims right now. 2. Grow the Discord. And get monetized. So yeah, I'm not making videos for views. I'm just doing watch time and Discord members. Peace.
Idiots, what are they doing? Go! Fuck off! I don't want to do this anymore! I don't want to fucking do this anymore! What a fucking joke! What are they doing? Oh, fucking hell. Just don't. What's the point? What is the point?